She's at it again. 7 principles and the 10 commandments. She's got her facts incorrect. She doesn't want any more infighting and all trolls. Look, unfortunately, she claims she comes from the Illuminati bloodline. And you know what? Some bits I agree. And I'm getting radiated today, so bear with me. I'll run down. So basically, Cain, Diana Maria Cain. Why does she dislike? She wants to run a business with Will. Good luck to him. Good luck to the shape shifting. Good luck to your unfortunately her trauma past has led her to allegedly, because I don't know her personally, but certain individuals have been slatering and slandering others. And this is what the Conquer and Divide is about. You don't need to. Whatever. I don't do that. I'm just saying you don't need to go and attack if you disagree with each other, because in this program, by design, and targeting and gang stalking is done by worldwide testing on the souls of men and women. But when you look why she turned to the drink, and she's always read between the lines and watch your body language, and you can tell, unfortunately, she's got some demons, and she's just very good at covering them up. And she admits she was in Portland, USA, homeless women's shelter. Well, she moved down and somebody offered her a job, a bloke she didn't know, and claimed to be a housekeeper. You see, you don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. And when she does certain things and gets drunk and takes the top off and all sorts of things live on YouTube land, almost takes it off, correction. And then you got Will, which on Big Brother Facebook land, which is all social media, all media's controlled, and life itself, unfortunately, in lots of ways, is very demonic. But she wants to promote her training for you. Go her way, pay her fees, and will help back her up with a website and design. I did all this years ago, what she's talking about. I had a website, I did it myself. I just paid a designer to design the website himself, the photography, the Reiki, the natural health. I had all that years ago. She's not the only one that wants to set something up, because people are starving. You will not. She doesn't talk about potential financial crash, potential food shortages in reality happening. She don't talk about real life that's happening with thousands of people worldwide, homeless at the moment. So she's in a bloke's trailer because she's doing whatever she's doing. It's up to her, it's her business. But she's got Will on the back burner now. It's sad, really, when you were in the targeting program for years, and I was putting it on my own Masonic, demonic connections in my family bloodline, and she talks about that, but it's just talk. Where I tried to show, if I say anything, if I back it up with evidence, I'll do that, and they are deliberately set me up. You don't get out of it. You tell me what individual in the world managed to get out of it. All the hand stalking, all the setups, all the torture, and the frequencies and technology on top. She sits there. I don't really know, it's he or she still. No disrespect, it's up to their business what they do. But portraying like that, put yourself on camera like that, for the world to see like that. This is all about deception and misleading people. So yeah, do what you got to do. If you want to run a business, fine. But don't forget, there's quite a group of people behind her now. Okay, and don't forget, months ago, where did TI news come from? Will, out the blue? And how is genuinely, really badly what is gone through targeting? How could he afford all that costs, the way it is in petrol, especially in the USA, to travel all that way from California to her area, and stay in all those hotels, and the cost of food for 11 days? You tell me what genuine individual can afford all that when people are living out their vans, homeless, no jobs. You tell me, in the times we're living in. So you see, it's subtle little things you look for, not the big things. And just be careful. Just, some genuine people are out there, but, people cannot talk openly on certain platforms, and let alone on the internet. It's always hacked. How come her streams are never hacked? Ever thought about that? Ever thought about, because she's so calm and collective now, and then, you see, it's none of my business. Of course, I'm just saying, putting it out there. When you've been through a marriage like that for all those years, and you've got older kids, right? I don't see my bloody son and daughter or my grandchildren because of this program, because they're being manipulated. And what about the mind control? What about the technology? Because these patterns are real. She don't talk about that. She don't talk about it. Nothing. So, I'm a TI. But the way she's gone on about the universe, and did she see a video where individual of mine not connected, but know of, and is aware of Nebra? The planetary objects, and I'm not expert in science or the skies, but I see from my own eyes what's going on in the world and live it. So, just saying, as I'm trying to watch a weather cam in a minute. Oh, she doesn't get. How come she's this individual? Is she getting tortured every night? Can she get to sleep? Can she wake up alright? Yeah? She just reminds me, I don't know what age she is now, he or she, because you have a drink problem, okay? Look at the features. Watch the eyes. You've had her so-called, she's wearing a little key and think that's something magical, do you? Worshipping items, worshipping what? And don't forget, there is technology out there about cloning. If she cut her hair and just look into the chin, if she cut her hair, would that she get away with looking like a male features? Just wondered. And the red in the background and the blue and K Ultra colours. And there's a lot of light behind her and the wind's coming through. I'm just stopping it for a moment. You could search with the camera, but just be aware of sheep in wolf's clothing. I do you can see my camera might be not that great. Can you see the tongue? You could say it could be the light behind it. I don't know if I could hold this camera steady and start again.
Every civilization, every culture.
Definitely looks like a male's face.
They all
I could be wrong.
acknowledged her.
What? I haven't got a very good camera, most likely to do any like, is it shape shifting or not? She's got the light behind her. It's always the same kind of expressions, and the hairs always seem to be perfect in that regard. Always on the same angle. She always is always holding a cup of something, isn't it?
Simply knew that
I think they need to have an apology to Alice.
had a profound,
Especially Will, what he did and said about her.
on life on her and on life on her. Right?
You don't see any evidence of targeting, do you? Gaslighting, anything like that. And the so-called videos of Will, well, I think that's it's a bit interesting that Will is in California and somebody I know about from last year, she was trawling Twitter to get to see what other TIs were about, to link up and to do other stuff I won't go into now, but I'm aware of other stuff behind the scenes going on for a long time. But a lot of blinking.
She was the goddess of love, war, justice.
Yeah, it's a lot. So if you do you blink a lot when you're talking on camera like that? Oh, I just wondered if anyone else does.
Sex. She had many offices. She held many offices.
There's good technology out there for cloning. That could be just a light on that side.
And she was always feared. Loved.
Get the tongue out slightly.
But both gods and
She doesn't mention Jesus Christ, the Lord Saviour, Heavenly Father. She just mentions about the 10. Let's get out of zooming in now. Mentions about the 10 Commandments. Whatever, each to their own, but be aware, deceptions everywhere. Who knows?